Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child, turned her obedience which is due to me into scornful harshness. If be it so, if she would not here consent to marry with Demetrius, then I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, that I may dispose of her. If not to this gentleman here, then to our death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I wish my father would look both my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I do beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have hers. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander.
My lord, I am as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. For all these more boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia.
Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. And for you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies for your father's will. And come, my Hippolyta, Demetrius, Aegeus, go along.
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Oh, cross! Too high to be enthralled to low.
Good persuasion. Therefore, I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues. And there shall I marry thee. And thereof to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night. There will I stay for thee.
Oh, my good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, and that same place that thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Oh, Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Oh, where favor so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
The more I hate him, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort, for he shall no longer see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helen, to our minds we will unfold. Through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie. Oh, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. And keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lover's food till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia.
Helen, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know but all that he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein me nigh to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of every man's name thought fit through all of Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, and then name the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Master, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready. Name what part and for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. This was lofty.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe, a wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
It's all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too.
No, you must play Pyramus. And Flute, you, Thisbe. Robin Starveling, the tailor, you, Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker, you, Thisbe's father. And myself, Pyramus's father. And Snug the joiner, the lion's part.
Have you the lion's part written? If it be, then give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
And let me play the lion too. I will roar that it will do any man's heart good to hear me roar, and they will say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you shall do it too terribly. You would frighten all the ladies and the dukes and the duchesses, and that'd be enough to hang us all.
Hang us all.
Every
mother's son.
Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak, we meet.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairies? Skippence? I've forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steep of India, that to forsooth the bouncing Amazon to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity?
How canst thou thus, for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport, and with the same progeny of evil that comes from our dissension, our debate. We are their parents and their original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy kingdom buys not the child of mine.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till Theseus' wedding day. Be patient and go with me.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee of this injury.